In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Canva to create some amazing graphic design projects. That includes posters, cover images for Facebooks, the graphic quotes that you see out there a lot. One of the things that I love about Canva is that it is completely free, but it also makes it so easy to create stunning graphics even if you have no graphic design background or even graphic design talent whatsoever. When you first go to Canva, if you don't have an account already, you need to sign up. It's kind of deceiving now. At the bottom it shows pricing plans if you want to go pro. Skip past that. The one that we're going to use is going to be on the completely free plan. So you would click on sign up and you would create a free account. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. It's probably going to give you another promotion. I just click on maybe later, and this is going to give you the dashboard of Canva. So over here you can create a design. You can look at the designs that you already have. If you want to pay them to print them, if you don't have access to a color printer or whatever the case may be, you can do that as well. Lots of different options over here. For this tutorial video, we're going to do a quote poster. So all I'm going to do is type in quote. It's going to give me some suggested templates here. You can do bookmarks, but the one I want is at the bottom, quote poster, which is going to be 18 by 24. So when you click on that, it's going to bring up a blank canvas over here on the right, but over here on the left you're going to see tons and tons of different templates, and you can continue to scroll down. Now keep in mind you're just looking at the layout. So for this one, if you like the layout but you don't really like that background, you can change the background very, very easy on it. So just kind of look at the layout, don't necessarily look at the colors or the images. Keep in mind that all of that can be changed. So the one that I want to use is going to be up here at the top because I'm going to do something just very simplistic. The quote that I am going to use, I'm going to go ahead and select this. It's just click and play. And I'm going to put the author down here. So once you have that typed in, you can change the size of your text box if you want. You can drag it around, move it exactly where you want it to go. You can change the font style up here at the top. You can change the font size. You can change any of the formatting attributes all up here, much like you would see in a word processing program. I told you before not to worry about the colors because every single item on your template is going to be completely customizable. So when I click on the circle, you'll notice up here at the top it shows my color. So I can come here and I can choose any of these colors, or if I want a custom color, I can click on the little plus sign. I want to find a blue, so I'm going to come over here and find a darker blue. Once I have it, I can click off. Same thing with the background, and you can always just kind of move stuff around. If you move this around, you'll see that the dots are completely separate. You'll see the color pops up here as well. So if I wanted to change those dot colors, I can do that easily from here. Again, if I don't want any of these colors, I can click on the plus sign and I can choose the color that I want in there. Some other options over here on the left, you have photo options. If you want to include a photo background instead of those dots, you can do that as well. You have an elements tab to where you can add different shapes or different gradients. You can add an extra text box. If you'll notice too, it already has a lot of these laid out templates for you, which is exactly one of the reasons I love Canva, like I said before, because you don't have to have any graphic design knowledge, but they have all of this in templates for you to where it looks like you spent hours doing it. You can come through here and you can change the background. So if I didn't like that plain white background, I could change it to be a gradient background or a picture. You can also come up here to solid colors as well and change that from there. You can also do uploads. So if you have a particular image of your own that you want to use, educational one, whatever the case may be in here, and that's on your computer, you can upload that image instead of using the ones that they have on there as well. Once you have everything completely done, I'm going to come back up here and undo some of these so I can get back to the original that I had. Once you have your poster exactly the way that you want it, whenever you're ready to download it, you can come up here to the top right. It's got the arrow with the underline. You can click on that and it's going to give you some different options to download it. So you can do it as a PDF print, but if you drop this down, I like to change it to a PNG, especially because here we have a poster printer. It's much easier to do it from a high resolution PNG file. So I can change that to a PNG. When I'm ready, I click on download and it's going to come down here and save my image for me. So here it goes, downloaded into my downloads folder. I can always drag this over and put it in my photos folder or my desktop or wherever I need it to access it more easily. It's going to give you some pop-ups. Keep in mind you can continue to exit out of them. That way you don't have to pay for the pro version.